So, here is a lesson that all wrestling promotions should learn. Sometimes longer isn't always better. Hello and welcome to FTTR, I am Ewan McQuaid, and today we are talking about Impact Wrestling. We are talking about Throwback Throwdown number 2, and this is going to be a bit different to the majority of my show reviews. This isn't going to be a play-by-play show because a lot happened on this show, too much for me to take notes, and I just want to discuss the overall show, the way it was put together, some of the matches, some of the characters, not necessarily play-by-play the whole thing. First of all, as I adjust myself in my chair, let me talk about what I really liked about this show. The production. The production was fantastic across the board because it really made this show feel like a retro show, one you would find on, as they say, a Betamax. I don't know what that is. A VHS. Let's go with that. And it just felt authentic. It felt really natural. Almost like, Southpaw Regional Wrestling. And I think it's a great idea. I really do. I love the characters and I think the performers worked incredibly well here. Some of my highlights have got to be the Good Brothers. Doc Gallows in particular as Sex Ferguson is just money. He is hilarious throughout the show, and as is Machine Gun Carl Anderson. They're great. I think Josh Matthews on commentary, he has a really interesting story throughout the night, as does Rhino, and their characters sort of form, the overall arc of the show. However, going on to the big negative, I'll do the big negative now. It's way too long. It really is way too long for a show that doesn't have... It has stellar wrestling on it, but it's not, mind-blowing match of the year stuff. It is 80s territory wrestling. And for that to go on for roughly 3 hours, which I get is how long they were in the past, it struggled to hold my interest a bit because the matches were short, they weren't too exciting, it was more about the characters and the story. So the matches really struggled to hold my interest throughout the show. But, as I said, the characters themselves worked insanely well. I thought they were all great. All the characters were great. I can't find fault in any of that. My main gripe is with the length. So, moving forward, if Impact are to do more of these shows, which I'm assuming they do because they're really well put together, just trim the length. That's all this needed to be. It just needed to be a succinct 1.5 hour, 2 hour show, and then perfect. I get they wanted to get everyone on, everyone with their characters. The names are phenomenal. The builder gimmick, where Trey Miguel was, I was crying laughing at that, as I was with Tim Burr. So yeah, I think that stuff's really good. Just the length. The length is a problem, and that's a problem that we're seeing throughout wrestling, particularly with AEW pay-per-views. Another reason why I really, really love Impact, and this was highlighted on this show as well, the longer matches were the women's matches. The women got so much time because they're so good. People like Deonna Purrazzo were great. The member of Decay, not Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace was great on it as well. There was a member of Decay on there, I can't remember her name. But they were all phenomenal. They all had really good matches. They had the best matches on the shows, in my opinion. And yeah, I thought it was just a really fun, entertaining time. It was just too long. So overall, this package, rounding out the year as a good little throwback, I would give this show 3 stars. 3 stars. There's room for improvement. Perfectly serviceable show. Trim it down. You've got the gags, you've got the characters, make it succinct. Okay? Got it, Impact? So yeah, that is my review of, it's so hard to say, Throwback Throwdown 2021 Let me know your thoughts if you've seen it. Let me know your thoughts. How do you think they should improve? Did you love the show? Did you hate it? Let me know down in the comments below. And subscribe. Subscribe to FTTR and have a nice day.